Hey, what's happening, folks? So we are in my kitchen today, and the reason why I'm in my kitchen is because I'm going to make a Mexi Mocha, probably one of my favorite coffee drinks to pair with cigars. However, I'm going to show you how to make the drink, and then I'm going to show you 3 cigars that pair well with that drink. Let's check it out. First of all, you're going to need this. This is a chocolate sauce. This is the Da Vinci one. We get this from the US Chef Store. This is sugar-free. This is the size I have right here. This is 1 tablespoon, so this is the sugar-free chocolate sauce. So that's the first thing you'll need. Second thing you'll need is, this is Torani, this is red raspberry, this is the sugar-free version. So what I do with this is I do 2 pumps inside the cup right there. It's 2 pumps of this, and depending on, again, the size of a cup. Now I have made these bigger, and the bigger cup I use 4 pumps, and then obviously 2 tablespoons of that. So that's that. And then the next thing you'll need, obviously, is cold brew. But before I put in the cold brew, here's what makes it a Mexi Mocha. This right here, this is called cayenne pepper. You can use whatever one you want. This is just the one I happen to grab. So what I'll do is I'll take just a little bit of this and put it in there like that. Again, you can adjust that to your taste preferences, but the way that I do it pairs with the 3 cigars I'm gonna show you because of the heat and the sweetness and everything else that's in here. So that's the other thing you need. Next thing I'm gonna go in with is half and half. And then the next thing you need is, this is the cold brew I use. This is from Califia Farms. You can use Califia Farms. You can use whichever one you want. Then I'm gonna take the cold brew and pour it in just like this. And then it looks like that. Why does it feel like I'm making a cooking video? This shouldn't be a really cooking video. All right, so you end up with a little concoction that pretty much looks like this. Again, you can adjust it to your taste preferences or whatever, however you wanna do it. So let me go grab the cigars and I'll show you what this drink pairs with them. Okay, so let me show you the 3 cigars that pair well with this Mexi Mocha. And again, if you don't have all the stuff to make it, you can go to a coffee shop and just order a Mexi Mocha, same thing, it'll be pretty much the same thing. So the first one is this is the 4 Kicks. This is from Crowned Heads. This has got baking spice, it's got cedar, and it's a medium strength cigar. And the reason why it pairs so well is because of those flavors, but it mirrors the spice in the Mexi Mocha. And I have found this to be just and this actually, I did this by kind of like trial and error. I just happened to grab the cigar one day when I made this drink, and it just worked out so well because of those flavors that I was telling you about before in the cigar that I was getting, and the flavors in this coffee. It just pairs really, really well. And I would actually give this an 8 out of 10 for a pairing. All right, next up, that will pair with this Mexi Mocha really well. Probably one of my all-time favorite cigars that I've probably ever smoked. And I mean, this cigar just never fails any time of the day at all. It's My Father the Judge. It's dark cocoa, it's espresso, and it's a heavier bodied cigar. Again, probably my all-time favorite cigar that My Father makes, and they make a lot of really good cigars, but this cigar has never, ever failed me. Now, what's interesting, I wanted to point out something really quickly. What's interesting about the cigar as well is it actually, because of the flavors in the cigar, it actually amplifies the chocolate in the drink, if you can believe that. So do yourself a favor, get one of these, or make it, or go to a coffee shop and buy one. Get yourself a My Father the Judge, and pair that cigar with this drink, and let me know what you think, because again, for me, it's just one of those pairings that's just spot on. And for me, this is a 9 out of 10. All right, the next cigar up is from my buddy Pete at Tatuaje. This is a Veracruz, one of their cigars that I really, really enjoy. Now, interestingly enough, there's pepper, there's a lot of power, I should say, or a lot of, a little bit more of a kick. But there's also some spice in here as well. Now, to be entirely honest with you, this one might be a little too bold for this drink, but if you like bolder cigars and you like strong coffee, this actually will work really well. I've smoked a number of these with this drink, and I thought it was actually pretty good. And I would actually give this a 7 out of 10. All right, so there's 3 cigars to pair with this Mexi Mocha. And for me, out of all these cigars right here, the winner, for me anyway, to pair with this drink would be this My Father the Judge. And I just can't say enough about it. It's chocolate, it's coffee, it's just got that perfect mix of everything you need in the cigar with everything that's in this drink. And this is just what I would consider a power couple pairing right here. All right, so I guess the question for everybody out there is, what do you like to pair with your cigars? For me, it's coffee. I do like to pair bourbon as well, gin, but it's always, for me, it's always gonna be coffee. If you look at my videos, I'm typically drinking coffee in all my videos. And this is just one of those things I wanted to share with people out there who smoke cigars, who enjoy pairings. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please, at least give me a like on there so my videos get shown. I'm approaching, I think I have 1,250, 1,245 subscribers now, and I'd like to reach 2,000 within the next 3 or 4 months. That's my goal anyway. So until the next video, take care, folks.